Hey you guys, Chef Justin23 back here again, and this is a contest entry to Rustyboi1985, and I just want to say congratulations to your 200 subscribers, and I know I've been watching you for a while now, and I just subbed to you about like a week ago, but congratulations on that, and I would definitely love to win that Jurassic Park trilogy 10. I want it so bad. So yeah. I know you asked I know you asked two questions, but it's going to be a long. The second question is a very long question, but the first question I know you asked is, if you had one piece of technology out of any movie, what would it be? Mine would be actually this one I had to think of for a little bit, and it has to be the binoculars from Triple X. It's if you remember when Xander Cage or Vin Diesel, when he was going to the CIA facility and he was getting his spy kit and everything, and he had binoculars, and it's like and they had different modes and stuff like that, and they called it Eagle Eyes or something. And then Xander Cage, he puts on the goggles. He has it on the X-ray where you see the body of of a woman that's like skeleton and stuff like that, and he adjusts it to this second setting, and all you see is her in her lingerie and stuff like that. So that'd be a great piece of technology to have, just to have. I think it'd be cool to, you know, look at things like that, I guess. So that would be a cool piece of technology. Second question is, what are your favorite movies out of all the genres that you said? I wrote it down. Let me just get to it. Actually, I hope you could accept this, because I'm in the Philippines and I'm not in my movie collection. Back in the States, so I can't pull out all the movies that I could say this is my favorite movie. This one is, so I had to think about them. What were my answers to be for for the movies that you said throughout the genres? Well, the first one is 80s movie. It got to be The Breakfast Club. Second one is 90s. It got to be, honestly, The Goodfellas. I watched that movie so many times. It's such a classic film. Goodfellas, I love that movie. I love the jail scene. Basically, it's like where they all go to jail, and they have the nice cell with the kitchen and multiple beds, and there they are cutting up garlic and onions with a little razor and stuff like that, and they're just having a good meal compared to the rest of the guys in the jailhouse. So that got to be my favorite 90s movie. Next one is my favorite 2000 movie. It honestly got to be City of God. It's a movie. I don't know if you ever seen it, but it's a movie about some kid who's he's trying to make a difference he's trying to make a difference in his life by getting out of I think it was Brazil, where they had the guerrilla warfare and stuff like that. But when kids were like little, they were drafted into being in war and stuff like that. But one of the kids, he wanted to get out of it, and he become a photographer and this and that, and he grows up to be what he wants to be in life. So I mean, that's a great movie. So that was my favorite 2000 movie. Next one is action movie. It gotta be Point Break. Keanu Reeves, chasing down four guys that dress up like, the presidents, and they're surfers and stuff like that. It gotta be, it's a good film, so I like that one. So it gotta be Point Break for action film. Next is drama. It gotta be American History X. It's an inspiring movie. Has a lot of drama in it. So, I mean, can't go wrong with that movie. I like that one. Next one is horror. This one I had to think about for a while. And I came across one of George Romano's movie, several of them, and the one that really stuck out was the remake of Dawn of the Dead. I really like that one. That was a really scary one for me. I thought that was a great horror film. It still scares me today, honestly. Zombies that run at you high speed compared to zombies that stagger and at a slow pace and stuff. Being hoarded by zombies that are running towards you, that's pretty intense and that's pretty scary. So I mean, that's got to be a horror film that, that's one of my favorite horror films. So that's the number one right now. Next one is Thriller. This one's a foreign film, and it's made from one of my favorite Korean directors, and the movie is Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance. So that's my favorite thriller movie. Next one is rom-com, romantic comedy. If anybody doesn't know out there, it got to be Life as We Know It. It's a good one. Katherine Hagel, Josh Dullahan, two people, two separate worlds. They come together through friends that after they passed away, and they have to take care of their kids. So yeah, it's a great film. There's plenty of rom-com movies I like out there, but that's the one I like. Next one, it gotta be comedy. This one just came off the top of my head right away because I love comedies. It gotta be Tropic Thunder. I love that film. Funny scenes with Tom Cruise being the boss. That's just hilarious and stuff like that. Next one, War. You had War. This one, there's so many great war movies out there. I just had to choose one that I liked a lot, and I don't want to kind of go outside. I want to kind of, hopefully no one else said this, but I want to go beyond saying like Saving Private Ryan and stuff like that. I went with Wind Talkers with Nicolas Cage. I saw that one in theaters and I enjoyed it so much. I really liked that one. So that got to be my favorite war movie so far right now. Marvel. Great section. There's so many great Marvel movies. The one I really chose out, and I really like this one a lot. I saw this one in theaters. Enjoyed it. Bought it on Blu-ray and stuff like that. Was it got to be X-Men First Class. That's a great film. That got to be my favorite Marvel movie. Next is sci-fi. This one I didn't think about too much because there's two on my top of my sci-fi list. It was District 9, and the one I really chose is Battle Los Angeles. I really enjoyed that film a lot, so I thought it was a great sci-fi movie. I really liked that one a lot. U.S. Marines fighting against aliens. Can't go wrong with that, man. That's a great movie film. And last but not least is Disney. Same thing like my sci-fi. There's so many are at the top of my list, but one that just stuck out the most is Up from Disney. If you ever seen it, it's a Pixar movie. It's Up. So that gotta be my favorite Disney film. So yeah, please comment, subscribe, and sub to my boy Rustyboi1985. And until next time, I'll see you guys.